Hello and a very warm welcome to this Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to each and every one of you out there. Hope you've had a fantastic weekend up to now. The weather hasn't been bad yesterday or today, so hopefully it'll carry on into next week as well. We've got some great football coming up at the weekend. But Premier League, isn't it? Wow, what did you think of the games yesterday? The best game I saw was Newcastle and West Ham. 3-1 down, come back 4-3. It's great. And I thought that was going to be the steamroller for every other game. But a few of the games when I was sitting there watching were pretty boring. And some decisions that I saw there were, wow, unbelievable to be honest. And even own goal, I couldn't understand that own goal from Luton. My God, he'd have been better just leaving it and let the attacker putting it in. It didn't make sense to me, it really didn't. Anyway, unlucky to Luton. Everton, I don't know what happened to Everton. I thought they were woeful throughout the game until Bournemouth scored, and then he started having a little go. And obviously then it's another own goal, isn't it? You know, you can't say no more about that. That wasn't meant, and that must have been a killer blow. But Everton should have done a lot more going there, knowing what position that they're in, and knowing that the Premier League are discussing the point system next week. Will they lose any more points? If they go on to 21 points, if they lose another 4, then they're third from bottom on 21 points. So that's a struggle because they're away during the week against Newcastle. Liverpool are home to Sheffield United after Brighton today, so fingers crossed Liverpool can do us a big favour. Yeah, it's a recorded show because I want to spend some time with the family on Easter Day, as they all know. And as you know as well. But as you know, yesterday we were out and about and we were at the John O'Leary Kirby League Day, and it was great. As I say, I'll keep going on about it because now the feedback of the committee and parents as well regarding the show that we put out there yesterday to praise them for the work that they're doing after they have an unsavoury incident, let's just put it that way. You know, all leagues are vulnerable to this, every single league, every single team, because we don't know who's the bad apple within that team, and at the spur of the moment the child gets injured and that parent may just lose it, and before you know it there's a free-for-all. And I've seen many of these throughout my years, believe me, and that's why I started the campaign in the first place. Don't cross the line. So we're going back 21 years ago when I saw all this, and it's still going on now. So you can understand, not just Merseyside, this is nationwide, and that's why we have the Don't Cross the Line national campaign, because we want to bring some order, if we can, to grassroots football. We can't say we're the cure for it, but we can certainly help leagues out, teams out, clubs out, to try and portray good behaviour within your team, within your league. And we've got loads of ideas, and as I say, I was talking to the committee of the John O'Leary League yesterday. I had a really good, and in the sun as well, which was fantastic. A really good chinwag, as we say, as football, grassroots football, what we can do to improve the game, or how we can try and improve the game. It's not all about your governing bodies, what ideas they can come up with, because if you look the majority on governing bodies, they'll take ideas from organisations, voluntary organisations, and then they'll publicise it themselves. And that's the way things work, I suppose. And all we're asking is, like organisations, I can't believe some organisations out there that we started off with, working with closely with, we've just gone on there with a CIC. We're not a business. We don't make millions and millions of pounds. We make next to nothing, and 99.9% money comes out of my pocket, believe me, to try and do things a little bit better. No more so than the video that we're about to release for REFspect. Thanks to Lauren, honestly done an absolutely fabulous job, but we paid for it to come out of my pocket, and because I do believe it's important to still keep the message going regarding our referees. Why I come in here and I start coughing, I really don't know, but I've got no tea this morning. Anyway, you know, I've got a long day ahead of me, but I'd just like to let you know all about what we're trying to achieve within Don't Cross the Line and the REFspect campaign. No ref, no game, if you like. We've also got our Heart to Gold initiatives, which I'll concentrate more on after next week, because this is the big one, the REFspect Awareness Weekend, and it's all about grassroots football. It's all about supporting our referees Now you may ask the question, as a manager, as a coach, as a parent out there, why are we supporting these referees to get decisions wrong all the time? We lose games because of them. No, it's not, because referees are impartial. You believe the decision has gone against you, but they do their course, they give what they see, and we've got to stand by that decision. As Wayne put out there yesterday, there was a shot, a free kick, the game was absolutely fantastic between the two teams, and the ball could have gone over the line, or it couldn't have gone over the line. It was one of those things, was it over, was it not? But there was no argument about the decision given by the referee to play on. It was absolutely fantastic. People got on with the game right the way through, and it was a top of the league, top of the table clash, shall we say, even though we all know it's development football. You know, we don't want to take passion out of the kids that are out there to win, but I thoroughly enjoyed the football I saw there yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic, and the kids, it was unreal. And there was a comment I made I told the committee yesterday, thought it was funny, and if you were one of those parents, grandparents or whatever it was, I could hear the conversation as I was walking across the field, and I don't know whether it was the dad or the granddad saying to the youngster, look, you've got to learn, this is all about development, and that's what this game is all about. And he went, development? I'm only 7, he's 10, he should know better than me. And I just thought, hilarious, absolutely fantastic, you know, for the little kids, I'm only 7. You know, I just had to laugh at his answer to his family. Brilliant, it's great, and this is what kids are all about, isn't it? 7-year-olds enjoying the football, enjoying the day, and I heard one or two of them asking their dads could they stay. I think because the sun was out and they wanted a ball, kick around, and they were enjoying themselves. It was great. It's great, and if that can continue week in, week out, not just at the John O'Leary Kirby League, but every league, it's what it's all about. I think what we need is get these parents, I'll go on to about the REFspect again very, very shortly, but we want these parents to start enjoying the development of their child or someone else's child if they're going to watch. We don't want intimidation from the sidelines, we don't want abuse towards the referee or each other. We don't want that. We need to stamp it out, we need to get rid of all that. We have to, 100%. That's what it's all about, you know, and we need to work together. And as I say, I've been working with these referees, and the reason that people are all asking the questions about why the referee does blah blah blah, well, the referee is there to adhere to the laws of the game. People are saying laws, the rules, whichever way you look at it. Anyway, they need to interpret that on the field of play. They've taken their course and they drum it into the kids, and they'll explain to the kids, and you see good referees out there talking, coaching while they're on that field of play, and that's what they do. And I love when they interact with the kids, these referees. It makes a difference, because I done the refereeing the other week and the kids were interacting with me. They wanted to talk rather than play, and I'm trying to referee because the referee didn't turn up. How do you explain? Look, just get on with the game, just carry on, continue, enjoy it. But they wanted to say, well, look, why is he? And you're like, oh my God, and you're missing things, and then you've got to put your subs. I think everyone knows where I'm coming from. This is how important the referees are. So you, as a coach or manager, can do your job. The referee is in the middle there to do their job and adhere to the laws of the game, to the kids, to talk to them, to blow that whistle if there's a free kick, penalty, whatever it may be. That is taking the burden away from us managers, coaches, to go on that field of play and referee. You can concentrate on developing the children on the field of play. You can concentrate on giving them the right time when they come on as a substitute. That's what it is, that's what it's all about. I was losing that the other week, so that gives you an insight into how important our referees are. You can't do it, and I know parents will say, I'll get up and referee, don't know what I'm doing like, but I'll have a go just to get the game going. Well, there you go, you don't know what you're doing. But yet, when you're on a sideline and the referee's there, you seem to know everything about the decisions. So start thinking, put that into perspective, and just believe just how important our referees are. Now, the referees we protect from don't cross the line, support them with our REFspect campaign. The reason we're doing it, and the referees all agree, is they're the target, they're the people in the middle of that field. And when they blow the whistle, We keep saying this, keep stating it. On one side they're all for it, on the other side they're all against it, and vice versa, whenever the referee blows the decision. Instead of just leaving the referee to get on with the game. Now you'll get some irate, abusive parents, spectators having a right go at the referee, declaring that wasn't offside, that was a goal, that was behind the line, it's our throw, foul throw, you name it. The sideline referees come into play then and give the pressure. And I got some of that as well from our own parents, but they wouldn't do it again, believe me. And it makes the job of that referee a little bit harder, because they start thinking, wow, I might make mistakes here, you know, and you've got to leave them alone. It's like shouting and screaming at the kids and blaming them for missing an open goal, not missing a tackle, miskicking the ball. You don't, you let them get on with it, they develop and they learn. Leave the referees to do exactly the same, because they are the targets. And when you start shouting and screaming at that referee, it's the kids who are suffering. So you can understand where we come from when we're protecting the referees, the targets, shall we say, in the middle of that field of play. The kids see and hear everything, and we want to protect the kids, and that's the way we do it. We don't cross the line. We stand there, we encourage the kids, we show fair play, we show sports personship. The reason I'm saying that now, because teams are mixed with girls in the team, of the lads team, so sports person, not sportsman. I've got to, I know we all, it's mad the way things are changing, the way we're developing our speech, our lines, our words, and we're all getting used to society as it is now, and there's complaints going in. Even Peter Pan, I don't know if anyone saw that, the cartoon Peter Pan. I'm just like, wow, you know, we don't want anyone offended by anything, but cartoons are cartoons. You've got to be careful what you say this day and age now. You don't mean it, and things can come out, and someone or some people will really go at you, you know. So you've all got to stick together and make sure that people are covered and people are protected, and people are aware of what they need to say and what they need to do within society now, because people are sitting on a wall taking notes and waiting to attack, to get some publicity, and that's the way things happen. Now you're seeing it all, and it's exactly the same in grassroots football. But I put on the post there yesterday, why always Liverpool? Why Liverpool? Why always Liverpool? There was a headline on an organisation the other day, and I thought, it's not always Liverpool, because there was an incident in a junior football league and someone had filmed it. Now, when you're in Liverpool, people make you aware of what's going on, because they want to change the way it's happened. They want people to see, look, this is happening, how can we improve that? And that is what it is. We're not scared to show there and then what happens, so we can improve our system, our development, our football, whatever it may be. We're not scared to talk about it. We're open and we're honest, and we get slated for it, to be honest, because people start accusing of the city of doing something, but we don't. And it's the same nationwide, but you need to let people know what's going on. If you have an incident in your league, let people know. You know, so Joe Public out there will certainly let you know. So stand there and face up to what's happened, and everyone will work together. And this is what we're all saying about singing off the same song sheet. We're all in it together to make a difference, to protect the kids. And, you know, attitudes, we're going about attitudes as well within grassroots football. We need to take the kids down a peg or two and make sure that they haven't got poor attitudes, bad attitudes, because it gets them nowhere. We need to develop them. We need to make that part of our coaching system as well, because we need to knock that out of them. We have to. And when I say knock it out of them, I'm talking about words. You know, that is just, people will go, wow, what do you mean there now, Mal? No, words I'm talking about is stop them saying bullying on a field of play. We need to stop all this. Attitudes need to be perfect when they come in to train, when they come in to play football. And we need to talk to the parents as well and bring them in and start giving them feedback about how their child is developing on the field of play, off the field of play, what they're saying to you. Because when you're done coaching and the parents are out the way, they don't know what's going on. So give the parents some feedback, and then they can help out with the coach and say, right, we'll work on that as well. If everyone's working on the child's attitude together and improving it. There you go. That's part and parcel of development. And then their attitude will be better on the field of play, because we all know when the youngsters like that, they'll talk all over you, they don't listen, they're not instructed to stop and wait and listen and learn. They're still getting that in the schools as well, and I bet you the teachers are trying to talk and they're all like this. You know, it's the way it is. So we all need to work together, sing up the same song sheet and make a difference on and off the field of play within the team. Keep the kids smiling, keep the kids enjoying themselves. This is what we need. Everyone working together to make a difference, and this is our REFspect Awareness Weekend. And as I say, we're launching the video tomorrow. Please share the video, watch the video, share the video. It's 40 seconds, but it gives a powerful message as to what we need to do, and just make these referees only human after all. That's what it's all about. And someone's saying out there, there's a song about that somewhere along the line. Yes, we know. They are only human. We're all only human. We all make mistakes. Let's get on with it. Let's turn a blind eye to a referee if they get a decision wrong. They're impartial, they don't mean to. Leave them to let the game flow. Leave them alone to develop their skills as well, because they want to move on to the next level in refereeing. Let's all work together and enjoy what we have. Let's go out, and even in Easter weekend, you got tournaments, go out there, or if you've had tournaments, I hope you've gone out there and showed loads of respect towards the official, shake the hand of the official, make them feel welcome, make them feel at home, just like the kids on the field of play. And you can't go wrong, win, lose or draw. There's always the next game, and especially if the kids, there's millions of games to play. And I was watching yesterday, there's disappointment when children lose. There is, because they all like to win, it's the passion. And even parents like to win. But parents will carry that on and talk about the decision, the goals, everything that happens within that game. Even the managers and the coaches. But look at the kids after about 10 minutes. It's out the system, they're not talking about the game, they're looking for the hamburger, beef burger, hot dog, they're kicking a ball, it's gone. After 5 minutes, when they've all realised there's no more sulking, they're on playing. They're not thinking about we just lost. And the parents will remind them, the adults will remind them about that. So we need to be more like the kids in that aspect and just forget about it and just say, we lost, we drew, we've won, great, let's go on to the next game now and enjoy that. And let's go home and let's get on with our family business. Let's go and watch Premier League football. Let's go and have a nice day. Let's go for a meal to the pub. That's what it's about enjoyment. And if we can take that to grassroots football week in, week out, then you've got loads of respect on and off the field of play, I assure you. So you're not crossing the line one little bit. 21 years we've been doing this campaign, and we're gaining more and more support. We thank Scott for little players. They're going to be on board with us. But JFA, Jennings Football Academy, they're on board with us. And also John O'Leary, the Kirby League now are on board with us. They're all coming within partnerships. And I'm sure when we go to North Liverpool JFL next week, we'll let them know that it's all about the REFspect Awareness Weekend. And we'd love everyone to share this video. When you see the launch, please click on the link, watch the video on YouTube, and give us some feedback if you can. Honestly, because it's all about enjoyment and REFspect. And that's why we've made the video. It was about time we put something together from Don't Cross the Line. And it's a powerful message, and we want to join it in with the start of the REFspect Awareness Weekend next week, where the PGMOL, the Premier Game Match Officials Limited, will be wearing our t-shirt around all Premier League grounds, supporting us, REFspect, supporting us, Don't Cross the Line, and our REFspect campaign, which supports grassroots referees. And I'm sure if you all look, it's getting better. It really is. Right the way through the nation, it is getting better within grassroots football. Reports are coming back. Leagues like Sheffield and District Junior Sunday League, they're on board with us. They'll be promoting the video. I know tenfold they will really go at it. Lostock Hall, Daryl Cartwright as well, they will do it. They've been supporting us right the way through the years. Liverpool, Everton, everyone. will support this video, and I've sent it off to Sky. Hopefully they will play it for us on our behalf as well. That's all we want, is support to make a difference for your child within grassroots football, and the referees, because many of the referees are minors. You see the yellow armband, you see that the minors, they're under 18, which also means that they're still at school. So what's the difference? We've got experienced referees as well, and we've got Dominic Stott now, who's going to be our referee liaison officer for Don't Cross the Line. We're all just working together. We're all singing off the same song sheet, and we all want to make a difference. So please go out and enjoy your football, especially if you're at tournaments. Clap the opposition as well. Make friends with the opposition. It's a game of football, loads of passion. Yes, it's commiserations if you lose a game, draw a game, but hey, it's for the kids, and good memories will last forever. They'll last a lifetime. Remember that, because we've all got the poor memories that we didn't want, but we also carry the good memories with us for the rest of our lives, and that's what you want your child to do. So development is key, good behaviour is key, good attitudes are key, and loads of passion and support is a must within grassroots football. We'll be back again next Friday, hopefully with our young commentators. We'll give you the feedback on the video. Watch out for it. It's a cracking video, and let us know your thoughts. mal@don'ttexttheline.com. From myself, Mal Lane, all the team here, the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, REFspect programme, Heart of Gold initiatives, and No Ref, No Game. We'll be back on Friday evening. Have a great rest of the Easter, and happy Easter to you and all your family. Have a great day. Good night, God bless.